Shot my dog, I can't stand.
It seems like Hasan Piker's orbiter, Denims, is about to get away with it. Ethan Klein might have lost the lawsuit that he has between him and her. Let's talk about Hasan's reaction and a few other things. But first, don't forget to hit the like button and the hype button. It really helps out a lot. And make sure you're subscribed.
The court said, exactly. Different purpose means transformative. Klein argued himself into losing. Is he being fleeced by his lawyers? Dude, can you imagine thinking? By the way, this is Israel mindset. Sorry, gonna say it. This is Israel mindset. It's not shocking to me that his lawyer is a West Bank settler. It's not shocking to me that Ethan Klein loves Israel, because this is Israeli mindset. You think you get to have a say in how people transform your content? Are you fucking stupid? But of course, the way Israel mindset, being spiritually, Israeli and doing Israel mindset, here's how it works. If you have overwhelming power, if you have a lot more money to throw at a fucking problem, you can actually make people that are smaller than you, that don't have that same financial support, you can actually humiliate them or try to humiliate them when all you're doing is humiliating yourself. And it turns out there are some people, sycophants really, that will support you every step of the fucking way.
Wow, this guy Hasan is a weirdo. You can ask him something like, what do you want for breakfast? Within 5 seconds, he's going to say Israel. Something about Israel and why he can't get his Fruit Loops. Even though people say that's the nickname that he goes by whenever iDubbbz visits his house. But I digress. This dude will blame Israel for anything. It don't matter. If it rained tomorrow, you know what? Israel, they control the weather. He's going to say something ridiculous that don't make no damn sense, because that's how Hasan Piker gets down, blaming Israel. And when it comes to the Ethan Klein and Denims case, I honestly do believe that she should have lost that, right? And more so because of the purpose of what she says she was doing the quote unquote reaction for, to take money out of his pockets. That's crazy. But, you know, I'm not a lawyer, so I can't really sit here and be upset and argue too much. I could say, I think that this is definitely not a victory. So for Hasan Piker to treat it as such, it's going to set off a very bad motion of things. You know what I mean? A crazy domino effect.
Oh, in a just world, all these reaction streamers should be thanking her for fighting their fight. Roach, X, and Destiny were celebrating her getting her sued, not knowing if she lost, it would be bad for them because they react to thousands of videos. Exactly. Unfortunately, like I said, a lot of our opposition is either unbelievably fucking stupid or they're just horrible monsters. Okay? Sometimes both. Every single fucking major content creator on this dumbass fucking platform that reacts to YouTube videos with regular frequency was championing this fucking lawsuit, not realizing that if this lawsuit was successful, it would have gutted React content in general. They should be kissing Denims' feet. No, they were too horny to fucking bully a bunch of pro-Palestine women that they don't like, that their fucking dumbass incel audiences would jerk off to the thought of dominating.
So now we gonna make this a anti-woman thing. Yo, first it was about Israel, then it became about woman, and people just wanted to go after them. Fam, we've seen you go after women so many times, especially when they disagree with you. Where's all of this pro-feminism talk then? Where is it? Nowhere. Non-existent. It's because this guy don't give a damn for real, only for play. It's the same way he'll use his anti-racism points to try to go after people who he disagrees with their opinions and whatnot. But then 2 seconds later, he's going to be racist as hell himself. Don't give it too long. Give it a few days. He's going to be doing the same thing. He's going to be disrespecting a woman and forgetting this whole, you can't attack a woman. Shut up. No one's doing that. It's not about that. You want it to be about that just so you can disregard the other side's points. But nah, that's not right.
And that's precisely what happened here. Okay. That's what this is. A lot of fucking dumbass losers on the internet were so stoked. We're so motherfucking stoked at the prospect of destroying the lives and livelihoods of a bunch of the women that they don't like, that they didn't even think about the fucking consequences. Now, will they actually address this stuff evenly? Will they address it accurately? Will they look at the situation and go, well, obviously this was a failure and maybe Ethan should stop, pursuing these idiotic lawsuits, wasting away, like literally withering away, and aggressively pursuing people through litigation to dump unlimited amounts of paperwork on them with the hopes that they can't actually fight back because they don't have enough money, so they'll concede. Probably not. The work was transformative. That's number one. And number two, Ethan was simply trying to sue people into submission because he didn't like what they had to say. How's that for fucking free speech?
Freedom of speech is not freedom of consequences. And I think what you and your flunkies were saying and condoning with Ethan Klein was definitely beyond freedom of speech as well. It was nasty as hell. It was way too far, cross lines and boundaries. iDubbbz is over there doing the same types of disrespectful stuff just because of you. You're his sensei. You're also his daddy. But remember, he can't be your junior. He has to be your junior because iDubbbz's husband is your junior. Anyway, I digress. Hasan Piker's a cornball. I think that he is mad trash. What? I would talk like my damn self. He's trash as hell, bro. And I don't rock with anything he does. His opinions is garbage. And he tries to force you to have the same opinion as him, or his little horde of flunkies are going to go after you. It's pretty nasty. Asmongold responded to all of this. Let's see what Asmongold got to say.
I saw that Ethan Klein seems to have lost one of the claims, but there were two claims. And
you don't seem to understand a lot, my friend.
Retards that misunderstand everything. We're saying that Ethan lost, which it seems like it's not really that true. So I'd have to read it and research it myself. But I don't know.
Yeah, Asmongold, famous at conducting research, famously a big advocate of doing research. And what he means by that is grokking it. Okay.
So I have no idea. Whereas the Frogan one was a lot more obvious. Default judgment is
was it? Wait, was it? Or are you just as stupid and don't know what happened there either? Because the answer will shock you. Lo and behold, no, you were just wrong on that too. You have been wrong confidently throughout this entire process, and your audience doesn't know any better. And they're just desperately looking for something to confirm their biases and to reinforce this notion that these bad women, these disgusting women are getting punished.
Hasan is the spurg out queen, bro. The queen of going crazy. He gonna have a fit. He gonna make sure he live streaming when he do it too. Just that grinds my gears. Rah, 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 rah. His energy is non-existent when people actually see him in real life, though. Unless he towers over you, then he's extra tough guy. You ain't tough. When you scared of Asmongold, that's when we know what it is. But yeah, like I said, Hasan Piker's a clown. He's so bothered over there. He thinks this is a W, and it's really not. Not at all, bro. A lot of people that orbit Hasan Piker, they're going to believe it's a W too as well. And they're going to go out there and be nasty and foul. It's just weird, bro. Some weird behavior.
All of these guys are actively lying to you. If you follow these drama slop tubers, if you follow these stupid reactionary fucking lawyers that consistently lie, have no interest or investment in the truth at all, you're going to be wrong. You're going to find yourself wrong all the time. But the unfortunate reality is, I think nowadays people don't just care. People just simply don't care about living in the real world, because there are plenty. There are plenty of examples and plenty of new content that's constantly coming out that will allow you to stay in your hug box. And the more we spend time on the internet as opposed to the real world, because that's what's happening, the more you have less reliance on the truth and what's happening in the real world at all.
Hug box. You watch how you talk about denims. Okay, she has a name. My bad. I'm just saying, bro. Gotta keep it real. Call a spade a spade. Nah, I think that the slop channels are way more honest than a Hasan Piker. I ain't never seen him tell the truth. Like, ever. I can't recall. I guess he would consider me one of these slop channels too as well, right? Nah. I ain't lying on him. I'm literally finding nasty, disturbing clips and content of him. I research it and I give my opinion. Right? I still don't have any hate for him. Disdain, maybe. I don't really like him. If I could, I guess you could say, continue doing content without ever having to hear his voice ever again, you might see me do a backflip. I'm lying. I'm not trying to break my neck. I'm old, son. That definitely ain't gonna work for me.
Like I thought Pegasus was his biggest fan. What now he wants to sue him? What the hell happened?
It's so funny because he has nothing redeemable about him. But the pure animus is Chop City.
It's crazy to me that it's so funny how insecure he is that he defaults everything down to like his appearance. It's so funny. Like, no, obviously some people just don't like you because of the things that you're saying. It doesn't have anything to do with like how you look or anything else. There's plenty of guys that are, you know, like good looking guys that take care of themselves that don't get a million hate videos made about them. So it's just like, this is the biggest cope that I've ever imagined.
Intentionally causing harassment, alarm, or distress.
He's looking up Singapore statutes online. So he's trying to sue Pegasus. Oh my God.
Oh my God. They're going to cane his ass.
They're going to cane him. What
Singapore
are you talking about?
One of the highest per capita execution rates globally, enforcing capital.
Wait a minute. So now he's fantasizing about having Pegasus literally killed? So we went from I love this dude to he's only mad at me because I'm hot to I wonder if he's breaking the law to I wonder if we can get this guy killed. And it's been like, what, a minute?
Yeah, Hasan is out his damn mind. Asmongold is right. He went all over the place with that. Just because someone's giving you critique, they criticize you a few times or however many times, that mean that you should be jumping to threats and all this other disgusting stuff. And you love them, then you hate them. You're obsessed with them. You're wishing for bad things to happen. That's horrible. We're watching this video for educational purposes, by the way. I'm not co-signing nothing that Hasan Piker is saying. This dude is foul, bro. Super foul. All of that because someone gave an opinion. And then you know he's going to have all these, I guess you could say, orbiters doing the same thing and then classifying more Pegasus as all of this nasty stuff. Yeah, it's foul as hell.
I saw a clip on my timeline of Asmongold crying and complaining that I was actually, being soft as baby shit against this more Pegasus situation. He's just criticizing you. This is an evaluation. It's fair. Are you against journalism now? I thought you liked journalists. He's got to be farming. So what's really funny about this is Asmongold has actively demanded that the federal government take care of me. Sometimes in real time, sometimes trapped in the confines of a 1-minute video, the famous video of him going, oh, Hasan would never be brave enough to be on the fucking streets. Yeah, he's a fake revolutionary. And then finding out in real time that I was down there and very quickly turning around and be like, oh, well, then he should be arrested. He should be arrested immediately. And it's really interesting because this guy covers lawsuits all the time, unless it's one of his best friends and it's a rape suit, right? He loves lawsuits. He fucking celebrates it. He cherishes it. He farms it, right? So for him to turn around and cry foul in this moment is very funny. I mean, he's celebrated Ethan's lawsuits. Asmongold made his new career off of the Johnny Depp case. He loves lawsuits. He just hates it when it's someone who he values as an ideological ally, I guess.
One of the biggest differences is when people call for you to be arrested, Hasan, it's because you are doing actual crimes. Like you out here really going to the bottom of the bottom and the lowest lows and having affiliations with well-known criminals. So I think that's way different from you just seeing someone, oh, he gave an opinion on me. Let me go look up the laws in his country and see if we could get him punished just so I don't have to see him make videos about me. You don't think that's too far? If you're a Hasan Piker fan, you don't think that that's too far? Like, word? Like, you happy about that? You cool with that type of behavior?
That don't really sound right, man. I'm gonna keep it real with you. That don't sound right to me.
Me personally, I disagree with that. I would not be trying to call people's, I guess you could say, government to get them arrested. And yo, that's wild because they criticize me. Come on. Meanwhile, Hasan over there doing, and not only that, condoning some of the nastiest behavior. He's not a victim. But that's just my opinion. Tell me what yours is down in the comment section. Also, hit the like button and the hype button and make sure that you're subscribed and you press all. Hit that bell, press all, and check out my music. I'm on Spotify and I'm on Apple. You can find those links on the homepage, I believe.